Thanks.
So I already know you, but act like as if I didn't know you.
Sure.
Tell me who you are and who you work for, and a little bit about your business.
I'm Josh Dubach, president of the redevelopment group. We're located in Indianapolis, Indiana. We're a custom home builder. We do a lot of remodeling and rehabilitation projects. We're celebrating our 25th year. We're not a huge company. There's 6 of us, and we've
Well, congratulations! I didn't know that was your 25th year. So
sure.
That's good. So tell me about some of the accounting challenges you faced historically, whether past couple years or just in the past.
Yeah, so accounting is difficult, and also just cash flow in a small business, and my father, who started the company, he's an accountant by background, so he's handled this lift for us for a long time. And when we first started working with John, it was kind of because of the need. He was no longer able to do the accounting functions for us, and he's getting closer to retirement. But specifically, he got sick from COVID and was in the hospital, so we were kind of in a jam. I reached out to John and started asking, "Can you be a solution for us?" And it's much more than just running books and accounting. We need cost control. And when I started talking to John, I really found that he was specifically a great fit for all of that when it came to not having a controller in a company, not having an accountant or a bookkeeper in the company, and it's particular to our industry.
How's it been like working? They were previously remote CPA, now MyBuilderCPA, working, having a remote tool. I know that you're in Indianapolis, and John's in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
A lot of the work that you do isn't on site. It's through the cloud, and you're working virtually. How has that been for you?
It's been great. We do have the benefit of working with John.
Answer almost like rephrase my question.
Yeah.
Like working remote or working through the cloud.
Absolutely.
Or something like that.
Okay. So working remote, and we do have the benefit of working in person with John from time to time, but the lion's share of what he does for us is remote, and working with his team has actually been really great, really seamless. We feel like we have great access to him, I think, because of it. So really no negatives to that at all.
Are there any specific features of MyBuilderCPA working with John that you value, would encourage, choose particularly value?
So the services I think that we particularly value from working with MyBuilder is just kind of having that trusted team member without having to have the fixed cost of an in-house bookkeeper. And they've always been really able to work with us, and if something is not exactly working for us, they'll customize reports. They get us the data that we need. And cost control is just so important for a builder. Getting invoices coded to the correct line items so that you know if you're hitting budgets or looking back, just kind of how a project went. So their accuracy and their willingness to kind of work with you till they get things exactly how it needs to be has been, I think, one of the greatest benefits.
Besides your dad, did you have any other accountants historically working with us?
We did. We had an in-house. So my father was the accountant for a long time, and then he was training an in-house controller, and that's kind of the avenue that we were thinking we wanted to go until that person had a career shift and kind of left us in a lurch, really. For a small company, we found that the person that we were training up to do this thing in-house is now gone. We're scrambling. But quickly we realized that the difference of that salary, that burden, and relying on one person did switch to work with remote CPA. Not only did we get greater bandwidth and greater service, but we've really reduced our overall costs.
So I'm hearing you say it's almost like you're getting all the value from MyBuilderCPA and you would having a full-time CFO without the cost.
Yeah, so we are getting so much more value working with MyBuilderCPA than we did with our in-house solution. Like, it's crazy. So much more value for so less cost. So
if somebody here at the Builder Show was looking for accounting solution, any thoughts on MyBuilderCPA as being that accounting solution?
Yeah. I guess my thoughts on if remote CPAs and
MyBuilderCPA.
MyBuilderCPA and how they can be a benefit for another builder here at the show. If they're similar,
Start that over again. So
yes.
that'll flow with it.
So what should I say? Should I repeat your question again?
Yeah. So it's somebody who's here at the show looking for
Yes.
an accounting solution. What would you tell them about MyBuilderCPA being a possible accounting solution for us?
Yeah. So if there's a builder that's like me at all looking for a solution, that's here at the show today, I mean, I absolutely say work with MyBuilderCPA. There could be builders that are similar, larger, smaller than our outfit, but I really think that the way John and his team have their company structured, that they can be a solution for all sorts.
So do you think? Oh, that's good. Good job.